Leos. Welcome to your astro forecast. This is going to be your astrology prediction for the coming of the shift of the sun. Your Lagna Lord is actually changing its sign from your second house in Virgo, and it's officially the season of Libra as the sun shift to Libra. Don't get confused if you are following a Western astrology. I do sidereal astrology, which will look at the placement of the sun or the stars, and then that's where it is. That's how simple sidereal is, meaning placement wise. Now, we're gonna look at the chart of the Leos here, heavily based on moon sign. So you can watch, of course, your moon sign. I highly suggest that, but you can also watch your ascendant. So that's fine also. But your sun sign does not work here. So we have to look at the ascendant or moon sign. Now, if you don't know your sun sign, your placement, you can go in the description box below, and then you can check out, of course, we do have the prediction there for the 2023. It's free if you get the Nova, if I'm not mistaken. So do check it out, and it is discounted. So make sure to take advantage of that one. You just need your time and place of birth. Now, okay, without further ado, let's see what's going on for Leos here. Okay. So first, we have to understand that you have to be familiar with your dasha and your antardasha before the transit. Excuse me, that takes precedence. We are also isolating sun only here. We're not looking at other planets in your chart. So it's just the sun. I'll tell you if I look at other planets, but we're just focusing on the sun because astrology cannot be like, oh, we just like we it's like basically if you are making a sandwich, you can't judge it if it's just the bun. We don't know the spread, we don't know what you're putting in it before it becomes a full club sandwich. Does it make sense to you? So this is one part. Now, here's what's going on for the Leos. Now, the sun here, as it comes to your third house, it can give you success in the things that you do. Remember, third house is the house of desire. You may be inspired to do great things. You can become successful here with things that is related to media. You may also if you are suffering from any kind of illness, this is a time where you may get recovery from it, which is good. Again, I'm not a doctor, and we're only looking at sun. I don't know where Saturn is. If it aspects the sun, that's different. Okay, just looking at the sun with no conjunct, no aspects, just the sun alone. Now, you may be able to settle any pending debts that you have. Let's just say you are a person who has incurred certain amount of money in your credit card, or you still have some sort of you owe someone, family or friend. This is a time where that can be resolved. If you're trying to finish education or finish a certain course or study, this is the time that you will accomplish it. That's positive. Now, overall, you will have this happy, joyous vibe. This is very good for you. You have bright ideas that, remember the sun is a luminary, and the same thing as the moon. So, right now, again, bright ideas, clear thought, taking action. Remember, third house is a choice. You know what to do, and you're able to do it. Like there's nothing there's no obstacle, or you're not letting anything become a hindrance or obstacle in your life. Good. You have new ventures in a new profession. This is going to be good time for you. You'll be able to like I mentioned, make correct decisions, and you may also gain some respect. We call it respect or promotion or recognition there. Recognition from, let's just say you have a supervisor, a general manager, you work underneath. When I say underneath, like, you're a subordinate, and then this is a time where you get promoted. Well, recognized, not promoted. I don't think so yet. Okay. Now, family is going to be a focus, but everybody's happy, is what I'm seeing here. Oh yes, there is a promotion, and also you may be moving from one department to another. So that's good. Mhm. Now, if you are engaged or you're in a long-term partnership, this may be the time where someone proposes. Mm. This may be the time where the person that you're dealing with takes the relationship to the next level, which is good. If you have if you're uh married, you may get pregnant during this time. You may have issues with your siblings, but not like a big issue where it cannot be resolved. Like kind of like a dispute, but everything is going to become okay. Like everything smoothens out later on. Okay. Now, remember that this is a time where you exercise all your creativity. If you are good at writing, this is a time that you should pursue that. It's going to be good for you. Creative skills, writing skills. This is good. Now, while you may be enjoying, okay, um, because I'm referring only to the house, right? I'm not referring to your zodiac. It's just a house. If I refer the sun as your I mean you as a zodiac, and then it goes now to another zodiac, which is Libra, then that becomes an issue for you because this is when the sun gets debilitated. So we need to check our ego here. It's a debilitation sign. I believe it is. It's a debilitation sign. It can be in Swati, if I'm not mistaken, but I have to check. Okay, nakshatra wise. Now this is the time where you cannot be adventurous with your food. When I say that, it's like make sure that what you're eating is like normally like your usual diet. Don't experiment in any other diet for now. Mm. Your I feel like there's a part of you like body wise. This is the time where you would feel like, oh, I need to take care of my health. I need to like a lot of like trying to look good and improve, which is good. Mhm. So health is going to be such a big factor here because again, your Lagdalord is in its debilitation sign, and it can become like a mind like a flu or something like that. So be careful, okay, as far as like your health is concerned. But I'm not a doctor; it's not a health advice. But I'm just looking at the chart over here. Mhm. So everything is going to be in the description box below. If you don't know your chart, you can get it down there. And at the same time, you can get a 2023 prediction. It's the best time before it comes. So don't wait any longer. Next to this is the crystal that I am that's looking for a new home. So these are my personal collection. Stay tuned. Are my personal collection. I'm so excited. Look at this heart. Look at this rose quartz sphere and then the amethyst. So make sure to check it out. They're looking for a new home and hopefully it's one of you guys.